Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hello there, I'm Dejin. This is War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, and in this video I'm going to be talking about what's going on in War of the Visions this week. Now, we're about 1 week before the anniversary, but this week we're getting some big stuff. The Final Fantasy VII Remake rerun is here. That means we're getting Cloud, Aerith, Tifa, and Barret reruns along with their vision cards, and there's one other vision card as well that's actually new. But now is your chance. Now is a great time. Also, if you're getting into the game as a brand new player, it's a great time because we get Tifa for free. Yeah, so Final Fantasy VII units are all super good too. This is great. So if you're a veteran player and you already have them all, fret not, because you're still going to get Mind Spheres, which is going to be great for reincarnation. But if you're a new player, you're going to see Cloud, you're going to see Tifa, you're going to see Aerith, and you're going to see Barret. Now, I'm not going to get too much into these characters because, you know, there's tons of resources out there already, and this video will be way too long if I go in depth or talk about each one of these characters. But just know they are all different elements. And yeah, they're super cool. As you can see, Barret's my favorite out of all of them. I think Barret looks the coolest. Like, look at this guy right here. Like, he just looks so cool, especially for a War of the Visions character. Like, stand Barret next to any other character in War of the Visions and tell me, like, something. I don't know, just, yeah. Anyways, Barret's actually getting a huge buff with this update, too, that the others are not getting. But some of the other ones are getting other buffs, too. Now, also, Tifa's card and the Guard Scorpion card, these are coming as well. Guard Scorpion is also an Esper. Sorry, I say Guard Scorpion, it's Scorpion Sentinel. Yeah, this is also an Esper, so this is a really good card to pick up, even if you don't really care about the other stuff too much. Getting an Esper is always a super great deal. Not to mention, this is an amazing card for Lightning-type units. Now, this is the new card for the week. This card is a job-based card. It's a gun, fist, mace equipable card. Obviously, we have tons of fist cards, so this is probably going to be a must-have to any of you fist users. Got a plan for that fist team coming up. So that's a thing. The gun and mace, there's probably a few other. But anyways, yeah, this card, it's got missile attack, dex up, and area attack resist. You guys already know. I'm skipping. Because I'm saving for Sephiroth. Oh, by the way, if you are new and you're getting into the game for this stuff right here, the Final Fantasy VII stuff, Barret, Tifa, Cloud, and Aerith, well, keep in mind, also, within the next, like, couple of weeks, probably next week, and maybe the week after, we're getting Sephiroth and Yuffie as well. So Sephiroth will be next week. Yuffie could also be next week or the following week. And they're also going to have vision cards as well. So these are not even the only Final Fantasy VII characters. These are just the Final Fantasy VII Remake characters. And Sephiroth and Yuffie are the Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade characters. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Anyways, this is the job card. I'm going to skip it because I'm going to be saving my Visior for those. And, oh, there are global buffs on this card, though. Mashari, Queen of Horn, Mashari, Horn, Raychez, and Adelard get magic up and accuracy up, and then Mashari Winter gets attack up and accuracy up. I don't think Mashari Winter is one of these 4 weapons for main job. Well, that's really interesting, but I guess because Mashari is on the card, so they wanted to add all the Masharis into it. Alright, so if you're a new player, these training challenge missions are so good. Well, I mean, really, they're so good for anything. You don't have to be a new player, but I'm saying if you're a new player and you don't realize what these are, they're basically like a bingo board, and they're wicked easy to do. And it gets you a ton of shards for building all these units. So there will be bingo boards for all 4 of the units, Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, and Barret, as all new units always get these bingo boards. They're called training challenge missions. And yeah, and even the vision cards get them too, actually. So you'll see them for the Scorpion Sentinel and Tifa's card. Also, did I mention Tifa's free? Tifa's going to be completely free. Oh yeah, and this new job card is going to have it as well. Let's see. Okay, there's going to be a Chocobo Expedition. So if you set your Chocobo Expedition to Midgar Sector 6 Undercity, which is the Final Fantasy VII thing, you'll be able to get shards for free for those characters. They'll just collect them over time throughout the days, and they'll just randomly come in at complete random. Character Quests 2s will be added for Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, and Barret, but check this out. So this is going to buff these characters, which is amazing. But check this out. Barret is getting the biggest buff of them all because Barret's getting his gun. I'm so excited for the Gatling gun. This is Barret's gun arm gun. He hasn't had this up to this point. Visually, you can see him with a gun arm, but you've had to equip normal guns on him that the other characters already have in the game. So I am so excited for this. Barret is hopefully gonna love this gun. I don't know. We'll see. Barret? Garrett. Who the heck's Garrett? Anyways, yeah. So there's all that. JP is going to be doubled on these characters as well. So here is the login gift. So on day one, the first day you log in during this event, Tifa, you'll get her for completely free. So if you're a brand new player and you've never played this game before, everyone's going to get Tifa for free, even if you're not a new player. But if you're a brand new player, that is a huge get right there. That's going to be so good to just have this character for free. And then you'll get more shards for her on day 5. Not to mention you'll get other shards for her from Chocobo Expedition. You can put her in the guild barracks. You can get shards from like mastery quests and stuff like that. So you'll get a lot of shards. And yeah. Challenge mission. So there's more challenge missions for Final Fantasy VII Remake stuff. And this one's not for shards, this one's just for other stuff. What else do we got here? This is just some shards that will be available for them in the shop. Alright, so these are more login gifts that we'll get for logging in during this week. 2 tickets for the job base card. And some other goodies, a blossom there on day 7. This is crazy to me. Guild Friend Gift times 7 campaign. This is nuts. Normally you get 5 per. And right this week, you'll get 35 per. Excuse-moi? That's a lot. Also, same thing for guild gift campaign. So your guild gifts and your friend gifts. Insane. Speaking of guild, I'll talk about it more at the end of the video, but I think we are looking for someone in our guild. So if anyone out there is in the market, if you're sort of a veteran player, you've been around for a while, you don't have to be like a day 1 player or anything like that. But if anyone is thinking about wanting a guild to join, come check out our Discord and we'll definitely talk to you. Go in the WOTV chat or the War of the Visions channel in my Discord. Link will be in the description to the Discord. And yeah, we have a spot, I think. Also, this is cool. We've never had this before, but unit shards in the barracks are going to be halved or basically doubled, I think. So it means you're going to get twice as many unit shards out of the barracks for the amount of time you spend in there compared to usual, which is super cool. Chocobo Expedition, Gil and EXP is also up. So there's that. And then, finally, we have the Final Fantasy VII event reissue. These are just a bunch of missions and events. You'll be able to farm these tokens and farm recipes. You'll be able to get Cloud's Buster Sword. You'll be able to get Aerith's Guard Stick. And, guess what? Those things are also getting their +6. Boom. So you're going to be able to buff them up even more. So keep that in mind. And guys, I think this is a really cool event, even for the people that have this stuff already. Just the small buffs we're getting here and there, all the MA2s, the +6s, Barret's gun, and just the ability for people to get these units and vision cards that they might have missed out on in the past. And yeah, I'm just mega excited for it. Super pumped. Look, here's Barret right here. Barret has been my home screen unit for the majority of the time this game has been out with him being released. Alright, so one other thing I want to talk about is if you are a new player, and you haven't done a refer a friend code or whatever, check this out. I have my code on the screen. I'll also put the code in the description so you can find it easier there. Yeah, if you put this code in and you are a new player, I think your account has to be created within the last like 7 days. You put it in here, so you'll go in your friend button. And I believe you'll see in friend invite thing here, and somewhere on this screen. For me, this is where I got the code, but I think your button might be over here to input the code. And you get an absurd amount of Visior. You get like tons of Viz. It adds up to being like 40k or something crazy like that. It's insane. And I highly recommend if you're a new player, put that code in if you don't have one already from one of your other friends or something. If you're just, you know, on your own and you need a code, utilize that one up there. It does kick back a little bit to me, barely anything though, compared to what you're getting. And it's honestly, it would be just not smart to not use one of those codes. So if you don't want to use my code, then just find somebody and use their code, because you get so much as a new player from it. You get insane amounts of Visior compared to other people. Yeah, and also, I'm going to be removing some inactive players off of my friends list. I have a lot of inactives. Well, not a lot, but I've got a few inactives. So if anybody wants to friend, that's another thing. Check out my Discord, go in the WOTV channel, and I'll be looking for friends there. And also we have a lot of other people in the Discord that will probably add you as well, because there's a lot of people in there looking for friends all the time. So if anybody's looking for active friends, hit up the Discord, boom, and let's add each other. Now, is that it? Again, I want to state that my guild is looking for someone. We do have a man down. So yeah, if anybody wants to kick this anniversary off with a fresh guild, I guess, boom, hit us up. And yeah, other than that, I got nothing. So thank you very much for watching. If I know this video might have seemed like it was geared toward new people, but I just feel that it's that time of year, you know what I mean? So let me know what you guys are going to do. If you're a veteran of the game, are you going to pull for the new card? Are you going to pull for any of the Final Fantasy VII stuff that you might have missed? I am very undecided on my alt if I'm going to go for Cloud or not. I don't have a ton of Lightning. I have Charlotte over there, but I really just feel like, you know, I don't like going for limited on that account because I do all the limited stuff on this account, so I try to keep that account a little bit different than this one, and I get the stuff over there that I can't get here, but I really might pull for Cloud, I don't know. Just because he's freaking Cloud, you know what I mean? But, yeah. Anyways, I appreciate you guys so much for watching this. If you're still here, you're a champion. Utilize that invite code if you need it. Join my Discord if you like to just talk about the game and hang out. And yeah, share strategies, share pulls, share screenshots. Just, you know, talk about stuff. And we're in there all the time. The other night I was still up at like 4 or 5 a.m. and I was like, you know, just chilling. And we were still in there chatting about this game. So it's really active at all times a day. And it's just a really cool place to hang out if you like War of the Visions. Or any other games, too. We talk about other games in there, too, but big War of the Visions community. Alright, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to head out. I hope you have an amazing day. I will see you guys on Wednesday. I will be live streaming this game on Twitch on Wednesday morning. But keep in mind, when the anniversary hits next week, I'm going to be streaming this a lot. So make sure to check out my Twitch channel. It'll also be linked in the description. And yeah, there will be a lot of streams from it coming up this week. I'll stream it on Wednesday, but when the anniversary hits next week, it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. And anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys then. Maybe there will be some pulls. And yeah, let me know if you guys are pulling or skipping and just holding strong till Sephiroth or beyond. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye and farewell. See ya!